What can we do on an individual level to boost our own happiness? Joining us now, psychotherapist Robi Ludwig. Great to see you.
Great to be here.
You know, if you look at the list, the top 4 countries are all Nordic countries that are the happiest in the world. Look at that. I was thinking about this concept that I keep hearing about. It's a Danish concept. It's called hygge. It loosely translates to cozy contentment, this idea of like taking a break from the daily rush, taking care of yourself, being, you know, warm and cozy and good things around you. Does that make sense that maybe that's part of why these Nordic countries are so happy?
I would think so. And also creating a word for it gives us something to shoot for. But when you think about it and you hear the word and you know that there's bad weather in these Nordic countries, there's this sense of not a fear of missing out. There's no FOMO. There's like a pleasure in being where you are.
And being with other people.
And being with other people and creating shared moments together. And it's very intimate. And if we're speeding through our day looking for happiness elsewhere, that's sometimes when we miss out on the happiness.
The report also finds, I love this, that the belief in the kindness of others is much more closely related to being happy.
Absolutely.
Talk about that.
Yeah, so that is an easy happiness hack. When you're kind to others, you basically feel better and you see the impact that it can have on strangers, and it creates this reciprocity and ripple effect. But when we're kind, we feel socially connected, and it's that connectedness that makes us feel good. And also it impacts the chemistry in our brain, so the dopamine and serotonin, and so biochemically we feel happier and more satisfied.
I gotta say, I once did a story for Nightly News about volunteering, being kind to others, helping your mood, helping everything.
And feeling your purpose, that you are more than just how you get through the day. It's what's your bigger impact.
In all regions, sharing meals with others is another thing that came up again and again to be linked with well-being. But the number of people dining alone in the U.S. has actually increased 53% over the past 2 decades. More people are dining by themselves. So can we talk about loneliness and being alone and how that impacts happiness?
So if you don't want to dine alone, it creates unhappiness and loneliness and feeling disconnected, and especially for older adults. So we really want to make those connections, try to invite people. There are even apps that bring groups of people together, because you want to feel like you matter to other people and that they matter to you. We are social beings, so when we don't have that in our lives, we're going to feel it.
So you're saying, like, if you know someone who's maybe a senior or something and doesn't have a lot of people around them, maybe we invite them over for dinner once
Invite them over, think out of the box so you can be a force for good.
People watching at home right now might be thinking that happiness is kind of subjective. Like, how do you even rank countries to know which one is the happiest?
It probably is, but if somebody says that they're feeling happy and they like their lives and their lives are in sync with how they imagined it, then that's a form of happiness. And it means taking care of yourself, looking for the good. Those who write down what they're grateful for can train their brain to see that more often, because we can get complacent and take things for granted, and also using your strengths and sharing it with others.
I want to pop up that last graphic that I think we have, ways to boost happiness, obviously. Gratitude. Acts of kindness. Tell me just a couple more. We have like 10 seconds.
So plan enjoyable activities to look forward to. Include that excitement. And of course, take good care of yourself.
Robi Ludwig, thank you so much.
Thank
we'll be right
you.
back. Appreciate it.